Alrighty. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. Max, this has got to be it, right? I mean, how much more of this game could there possibly be?
Seriously, this is what, episode 5 now?
Sure. I'm talking a lot of shit about this game. I really enjoy it, but it does feel pretty samey at this point.
It does. Oh yeah, the environments. I mean, how long can you make a game about suffocating in space go on?
I bet you we could pull it. I bet you we could milk that shit for another 3 or 4 eps. I'm calling it right now. Yeah. This is not our final
I haven't looked
episode.
up how long this game is, but yeah.
Oh, from what I've seen, I think usually in the 4 to 5 hour range, which is right about where we are.
Okay.
So, but I've also been a little dense and not like paying attention to my surroundings or the plot. So who knows where we actually are in the grand scheme of things. Like, maybe things should be much more obvious than they actually are, and I'm just missing something.
Maybe. I mean, we're kind of struggling along okay, considering that this is first time playing, and we're not really paying 100% attention.
Yeah,
so
we are not using
not doing too bad.
hints or clues or anything of that nature. Let's see here. I've also got, like every time we play, I have to reacquaint myself with the controls because they are so odd. Let's see. And I also didn't do what I said I was going to do last time and like actually look up how to open this locked door.
Oh.
So we're just gonna have to figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It autosaves pretty frequently, right?
Yes.
We didn't really. Yeah.
No, we haven't lost.
Although I think you just manual saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oshima, Alex.
Rank.
I imagine these tell you something.
Probably.
North Star 4.
But at this point, like, it'd be kind of like getting dropped in the middle of an RPG.
Subordination.
Yeah.
Abandonment.
Like, oh man, can you believe Kelson was a traitor? I know, that sucks. What the fuck's Kelson?
Requested action.
Yeah, I'm sure someone did this on purpose.
Right.
For something, reasons, and then profit.
Can you believe he or she did what he or she did or didn't do? I know. Fucking sucks, man.
Who made this game?
Oh, we looked it up.
Who's behind Adr1ft? Okay.
I don't know. Let's see here. I'm just gonna like start making
a front for Umbrella.
Right. I'm gonna start making some movements here. Oh god. We'll just see if we can make this work. What the hell is this? That looks foreboding. Everything looks foreboding. But wait a minute. The arrow's pointing me right. I wonder if I can just like snake my way. That was the confusion. I think I had to go through that door. But I wonder if I can just snake my way along the outside here.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe. I mean, there's
put
some
invisible walls in freaking space.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically the way you're gonna. Yeah. And hey, there's one right there. Glug glug glug.
That's good oxygen. Yeah. So Max, what's new with you this week? I didn't really get a chance to ask. We griped officially now about everything there is to gripe about it with FF7. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, which of course I'm still gonna.
Oh no.
What? Wait, what's going on?
I just like.
How did that even happen?
I just clipped something and. Okay, I think I'm back on track.
I feel like you could clip a fleck of paint and it's gonna wreck your day in space.
That's pretty much what happened. I mean, you got to imagine these objects are actually like moving at like what 5,000 plus miles per hour.
Something like that.
What does it take to stay in orbit? It's got to be about that, right? Maybe like
over
500.
Over like 1,000 kilometers an hour or something.
Okay. Look at you, Mr. Metric.
Oh, I don't know. You know they're going to use metric and anything sciencey or important.
Wait, wasn't that what dicked over the Mars lander? Was they calculated it in Imperial but programmed it in metric
one of the first ones, I think. Yeah, it was like the first.
No, it was pretty recent, right? Like maybe only like 5 or 6 years ago. That it was like $1 billion+ project. They crashed into the surface of Mars.
Wait, what?
You don't remember this? Yeah.
I remember. I thought this was like old though. That this was
shit like just happened.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
not
gonna
like just
Google that.
probably within the last decade. I may be
Okay.
being a little.
Because what the most recent
eccentric.
thing is Curiosity. That's the little rover on Mars
Yeah,
right now,
that
right?
has made it, and that's the one that sent out that like really sad like farewell
Oh,
message when it shut down.
Oh yeah, that's the one that drew the penis on Mars surface. I remember that.
This is what happens when you
So that's
give.
Curiosity, but this other thing, I thought that was a while ago. So this was just within the last decade, huh?
I think we're actually progressing. I might have done something here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was relatively recent. The only reason I say maybe within the last decade was because I think Robin Williams in one of his stand-up specials cracked a joke about it.
Yeah, I mean that's ripe for being made fun of. I mean it should be ridiculed.
Yeah, well, and,
Like how does that many people
Yeah.
who were paid that much money like keep going with this and no one says, you know, we're not supposed to be doing this in Imperial. It's like, shut up, nerd.
yeah, how does the fuck
How does that happen?
These guys are literally tech nerds. Like, how does no one catch this?
That should be roundly ridiculed, especially considering how much taxpayer money was dumped into that
Oh,
and
man, tell
ultimately
me about
lost.
that was
Well,
wild.
anyway, my week's going pretty good now that we got the griping out of the way. Speaking of which, part of my week was buying that, doing the pre-order because they had the what is it? Amazon had some coupons for games.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
So the original, because I was never gonna get the super first class edition, but I didn't
I'm
think
still debating. Like, as much as I'm bitching about
Really?
it right now, I'm still debating.
it's that
it.
figure.
It
I
is.
mean, that figure is huge and heavy.
And
it's
awesome.
bigger than any Play Arts Kai they've ever released.
I'm
like,
pretty psyched about that one. Truth be told.
So what is it? 300, 350 or something?
You tell me. I think you're in the ballpark though.
Yeah. But I knew I wasn't like that was just going to be
Yeah.
as much as that figure is sexy, and I would love to have a motorcycle and Cloud for like my shelf.
I would have to
I
like
couldn't
install
swing
a
that.
new shelf in my game room for it.
And I thought, like, you know what? I'm not even going to get the collector's edition because I'll get the regular editions, and then years and years from now, whenever they are truly done, they're going to come out with a complete edition
Yeah,
that has
right,
like all the
like-
games and some cool art, and it's going to be cheap-ish. So I was like, I'll just wait for that, and I'm going to get the cheap-ass editions. So
like
and
the
it was $18
FF15
off.
Royal Edition plus Arden. You know?
Yeah, right. So and I mean, I'm glad I didn't wait for that. I've been waiting 10 years for FF15 at that point, so I got the deluxe edition, which came with Kingsglaive, which is actually a solid movie. So
Yeah. Oh, dude. We've never
liked
talked
that.
about Kingsglaive, have we?
I don't think so.
Kingsglaive was
Which-
interesting. Like, I enjoyed it, but it threw me off because, well, I watched it before starting to play the game, so I didn't really have, like, a solid
Yeah, me too.
understanding of who everyone was yet. And
Yeah.
then when you actually get an FF15, no one fucking looks like what they looked like in the movie.
No, that's true.
Except maybe Arden a little bit. But
Arden
like,
sort of, but he has a more square face in the game.
he does.
Or
Well, they were all
and-
based off real actors in the movie.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
true.
Yeah, but like, what's his name? Luna and her brother. What was her brother's name again? Tells you how much I gave a shit.
Ravis.
Ravis. Yeah, they look.
Luna
nothing.
looks very different.
Oh, Luna and Ravis look nothing. And like Ravis is almost like
Seriously.
comically different. He looks like just.
See, I
like,
thought Luna
like-
the same way.
they hired some dude just like off the street and is like, hey, you want to be internet famous? Just like put him in this goddamn game. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
and
what
maybe
am
it
I
is because they're
supposed to
based
be
off
doing?
actors and actresses, but they do look. I
It's
guess
it's really off-putting.
yeah.
It's
Luna,
actually it's a functional movie, which is something SquareSoft has never done before, but it is
it
definitely
is the
off-putting.
best. Now, here's the thing. I do think it's actually a fine movie. It's not great, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And when you compare it to other Final Fantasy movies, it's by far the best one.
Yeah.
You know, the action is solid too. I think just the whole warping mechanic with the Kingsglaive
Mhm.
is really cool in a fight. So they
Right.
did pretty well with that too.
And
Oof.
you know the big thing. Well, I mean we were trashing FF7 just a little bit ago. We could talk a little bit about fucking Advent Children, how that undermined the whole plot of the original work.
it really did.
And here I
One,
think
Cloud-
they're doing the same thing all over again. I don't see any green. Do you? I might be fucked. I might have gone the wrong way.
I see a little bit of a green to the left, upper left.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm about dead.
Or maybe down.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
there it is.
this-
But I'm already dead. Shit.
Yeah.
We're done.
Oh, come on, just one more kick.
Come on. Come on. We're so... Oh!
Really?
I think that is the way I'm supposed to go, but I think there must have been like an oxygen between there and here that I missed.
Like you couldn't had to spend all that energy clamping at your throat and stuff, uselessly dying.
Right.
The oxygen's right there. You don't want to live.
You're right. It's kind of like when you're swimming
Be
to
all
the surface
dramatic
of the
about
water
it.
and you feel like you're about to run out of air, but you still keep fucking kicking. I mean, come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Like until you black out. That's like your goal.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. That's the worst way to die ever.
Yeah, dude.
Freaking drown.
You ever like come up under someone on like one of those little floaty rafts?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying shit. Like, because you got your eyes closed because you don't want to get chlorine in them because your older brother told you were going to go blind. And then, like, you nail the bottom. It's like, oh my God!
There's a surface.
What the fuck happened, Uncle Ray? Jesus! You fucking see me down there? Fuck you! Oh God! Wow.
You know what's weird is I actually had
So
more
they
of
like
a tolerance.
deposited me somewhere closer to some
Okay.
oxygen here. I think I was just supposed to go lower than I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because here's where I died, right up here. So I was
good,
supposed to go
okay.
all the way down here. And I just tried to, like, jump it, basically. That's one thing that I'm not crazy about this game. It does not give you, like, a very... Even with the radar, it does not
There's
give
not
you a
good
solid
clues.
idea of where to go.
Yeah.
Contextually. And
I mean,
that's
which I
like a
guess-
challenge of just how ambitious this game is. Like,
Of
full,
game design.
Yeah, full 360-degree movement in space. That's very difficult to communicate with that much freedom, but they make it work. Like before this game's even over, unless there's like some really intriguing or thought-provoking ending, I'm already calling this game like a solid 6 out of 10. And that's not to say it's bad. It's just there's stuff about it that works and stuff that does not work.
Yeah, I'd say that seems fair.
Caution.
Oh, so I got Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah, have you played
over
with it yet?
last Friday. Yeah, I've been playing. I mean, the story mode I think is fun, just because I mean it's fun playing just Mario stages that Nintendo creates because they just make the best stuff. You know, and
I was gonna
they're
ask,
really
like, is there like a
inventive.
whole lot of creator content just yet, or?
I mean, there is. There's already like thousands of stages,
Oh, of
but you know,
course.
most of them are kind of hot garbage. You go to what's popular, like what's pretty high ranked, and that stuff is good. You know,
Okay.
it's not like, oh, these are the best things ever, but most of them are pretty solid.
But they
It's
get
like,
the
hey,
job
these
done.
are, yeah, they're either inventive,
And they
like,
probably
oh, I
play
wouldn't
with
have
some
thought
of the
this.
they probably play a lot with the new mechanics, like the things that are different from the
Seems
old
like
version.
the new mechanic that's getting the most play is the on-off switches, which makes sense. That's a huge
Oh,
thing
really?
that can change, you know, a lot of what can happen in a stage. You know,
Yeah.
you can, because they can be activated by you, they can be activated by shells. So a lot of automatic stuff. There's a lot of stages that were, oh, just have Mario stand still and everything's gonna like happen automatically. Like
right.
that was a pretty popular kind of stage in the first game.
Yes.
So now you can do that even more and either have it fully automatic or be like, hit this shell right here and all this chain reaction is going to happen, and the on-off switches enable that even more. So it's just
I
a
see.
lot more choice of what you can do. So the on-off
Okay.
switches are very popular. You're seeing them in most of the popular stages for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I just started really messing with the level editor, and you know, I'm never going to get one stage done because it takes forever. I get bogged down in the details. I really
Yeah.
should just be like, here's what I want. Instead, I'm like, oh, that'd be cool if it went to this exit. So now I got 4 different paths going all at once.
Right.
And I'd be
yeah.
like, that'd be cool if this happened. And then there's a secret P switch. But then if I go back to the middle of the stage, I can erase this stuff and add blocks that turn into coins to do this 5th secret pass. I just keep doing that.
How
And
is it without
that's not a
the
good way to create a
stylus?
stage.
That's
That's
one thing
the
that I'm
thing.
wondering about.
So at the very first, I was doing it docked with a controller. That sucks. Now you can get used to it, people say, because you basically switch between having a pointer finger on screen or just controlling Mario and controlling the objects and where that goes.
Right.
And you got to hit X to go between these two modes, where there aren't two modes in touchscreen mode. You're just using a stylus or your finger, or you're moving Mario around with the buttons. So what?
Yeah, that was fucking creepy.
It's weird. So
that's
the
sweet paint.
the thing to do, you really, if you're gonna create levels, what the heck?
Something's messing with me back there.
Yeah.
We're getting in here
If you're
before
gonna-
the aliens take me.
If you're gonna create levels, you got to do it in handheld mode. It's just a million times easier.
That makes sense, because you can actually touch the screen, of course.
Yeah, and you can use a stylus, and in fact, like frickin' Europe and Japan came with an official stylus.
No kidding. Why didn't
Yeah.
we get that in America?
It's America sucks, apparently. I don't know.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
like a stylized stylus and everything. It has graphics on it.
No kidding.
So this thing's freaking me out. I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah, that noise, it's dicking with me a little bit. It's kind of stressing me out.
yeah, seriously, I feel like some fucking alien situation's gonna happen pretty soon.
You know, that's almost what I'm wondering. Like, it's kind of hyper realistic so far, and I'm sort of wondering if, like, right at the end, you're just gonna see like the flicker of like something paranormal, or not paranormal, but otherworldly, and it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's what wrecked the whole. That'd be freaky, like just to see like an alien ship just kind of like pull up right next to you at the end, and that's how the game ends.
Right. Or that's like literally Hardy Man is run by aliens and making
Yeah,
their
right.
tagline very
Now
ironic.
see yeah, humanity first, humanity eaten first. That actually would bump this game up a little bit in my books,
Nah, for me too.
because that'd be kind of interesting. It is. It almost feels like kind of like an extended tech demo. It's really cool to look at, and it's got a lot of spectacle to it. But yeah, it kind of feels like you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and like I said, it's kind of unnecessarily hard to navigate. Like they probably could have given me a bit more as far as like guidance or direction on where to
Yeah.
go, and
Or even,
granted,
like, second-
I'm just now remembering to look with the right stick.
Oh, jeez. Even like the second or third power up, where it's like, hey, you have more functionality in your suit. Your navigation is back on, and you
Right.
have like a little bit of a subtle arrow showing you like where oxygen tanks are, or hey, I wanted to go here, so here's the arrow showing you. And which I know there's literally an arrow on the radar, but you're also in 3D space, and a radar is obviously 2D. So I think an arrow like navigation on your HUD would.
Right. So like right now, I'm completely disoriented. For instance.
Yeah.
Like just trying to figure out. I'm guessing that's the stratosphere. So I'm actually sinking. I'm getting low. There's some narrative tension for you, which is kind of cool.
27 April 2037.
Shit, dude. Where do I go?
Yeah, it's supposed to be right in front of you,
Apparently.
but it's not going to be like actually above you. I don't think it's like that way. Yeah, exactly.
Or is it?
Wait, unless it is.
That's where I just came from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. With the whole 360, you can get disoriented pretty quickly because you can get upside down.
Right. Okay. Maybe this. I'm thinking this. But I also think I'm too late.
Probably.
No, that can't be. That's too far.
That is way far.
Like farther than it looks.
But everything's really far. Where it's telling you to go.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's far that way.
I guess we can just keep kind of drifting,
I
and
was
maybe
just
like if we die, it'll do the same thing where it'll kind of reset me
It
close to my
snaps
objective.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Just
Well,
gonna
there
keep
does seem to
talking
be a
until you
door
run out of
down here.
oxygen.
Yeah. There does seem to be a door, like where it says North Star there.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think I see some green there too. Let's go for it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, actually, if you were going to this from the beginning, maybe you would have made it. You're getting
Yeah.
closer to it faster than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Oh, I think I see some green. No.
But yeah, Mario Maker is pretty cool. I think the story mode teaches you a lot.
That's
it's
right.
fun
There's
to play,
a story
but I think,
mode now too, isn't there?
It's basically just playing levels. I mean, the Nintendo levels. The story is very threadbare. It's just
Yeah,
hey,
it's
we
just
gotta build
like
this.
introducing you to all the mechanics and everything.
Yeah, which they do a really good job of.
I'm dead.
I think it's good to play the story mode to just get ideas about what you'd want to create in a stage.
Right.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to like actually, wow, fireworks. I guess over
Oh,
here.
is that
on
what
my
that
end.
was?
Yeah,
Oh, we are at least the week of the 4th, so.
yeah. How does that sound? Is it following you?
No, that was just my
What's
life
going
support
on?
systems failing.
No,
Dude.
but I mean like,
Oh, hello.
yeah, seriously.
Hey, we haven't had this
Wait,
error
what-
in a little bit.
That's right. This happened like episode 1 or something.
Yep. All right. Sorry, Twitch. We'll be right back. Oh shit, we're still in space, Max.
This whole game's just like a nightmare.
Yes. Oh, they did deposit me like right back out here.
Okay, not too far back.
No, but at the same time, like I still wonder, was I supposed
If
to
that's
go
the right way to go.
for that? I don't know. I'm gonna no. Now it's
Incoming
telling me.
communication. Encrypted personal log.
Oh, no, wait.
Astronaut
What do you want?
Olivier Sebastian.
Okay, yeah, I guess this is where they want me to go.
2037.
Or did they like center it?
I mean, that's where it keeps saying on my radar.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of little fireworks going on my end.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
yeah.
can hear them or not. But...
I can hear some of them occasionally, but
Okay.
so now, do you think I'm supposed to see how there's that broken arm up there? Do you think I'm supposed to enter through there, or am I supposed to go through that like central pillar?
I would say central pillar.
But I don't see an entrance, like a concrete entrance on that.
No, I feel like a lot of times those circular things are busted open. But yeah, you know what? If we're talking about busted open things, maybe you go for the busted arm.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, if you're wrong, they
Well-
give you some pity oxygen up there.
See, that's the other thing, though. I'm not seeing any green, like that would indicate
Neither.
oxygen, which is really
Well,
frustrating.
hopefully, if you get close to where you're supposed to go, maybe the arrow will, move a little bit closer to
Mhm.
the center of your radar, so you can at least see kind of where you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, but
Well, actually, look at
you're
that.
running out of
There's-
oxygen.
Like way too fast. God damn. I really hope I'm probably gonna die again, and I'm hoping the game doesn't shut itself down. Like
Yeah, what?
it just-
I didn't even see what error did it give you.
I think it's just a bug that they never patched because it's kind of a smaller game and shit, dude. No, I'm not sure. God damn. This is frustrating.
Yeah, it's still
Okay,
pretty
there's something
far.
there. Yeah, I don't think... Like, where's the goddamn oxygen? Yeah, we're gonna fucking die again. Huh. I actually can't tell where it wants me to be. I think there. Maybe? Who the hell knows? Shit. Well, anyways, we're gonna shoot the shit here since this part's gonna be really boring and just trial and error. So this weekend for us too, a couple of fun things. First off, I took Connor to see Toy Story 4, which was a lot
what'd you
of fun.
think?
I liked it.
Yeah.
So like, Toy Story 3 was kind of more heavy on the feels.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This
Resting
one
for a
just,
week.
yeah, this one just felt a lot funnier. I mean, it had some sweet sentimental moments and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It felt a lot more like just kind of a fun comedic romp than the
agree with
last
that.
one did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
for
I kind
sure.
of liked it better for that, actually. Just because, on the one hand, there's a time, and I think Pixar really does a wonderful job of like kind of communicating some very serious and thought-provoking material within the context of children's films.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like they can also just do really fun movies, and I thought this was a really fun movie.
It is a fun movie, and there isn't like an overall message. There's some heavy things that happen. Although, again, comparing it to Toy Story 3,
See, now
it's
what the
not
shit?
quite.
Where am I? Wait, am I back out in the... I feel like this is different. Where did they deposit me?
Why can't you just take an oxygen with you when you're at full oxygen? Like, what?
Why is it telling me to go fucking back in here?
Actually, that is weird. Like you didn't get the blue disc? Or I don't even know what the hell that thing is. But
Incoming communication.
What the hell ever?
Encrypted personal log. Astronaut.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
27.
I think the game may... What?
2037.
maybe
What?
it's like glitching out on you.
I have been
I
What?
guess?
totally changed by my experiences in space.
What the hell, dude?
But not in the ways others have.
Huh.
I never want to go back.
Someone out there who knows this game like the back of their hand is laughing at us when they
Yeah,
watch this.
I mean, right now it's just
Like-
still you and me on Twitch, so I'm not too concerned about the
They
audience.
told you
but-
about the time travel mechanics.
Yeah, come
You're
on, you
going through a
dumbass.
wormhole every time you suck on the oxygen.
Seriously.
Why didn't they pay attention to that?
I don't know. Maybe you're just that's not oxygen at all. It's you're just like huffing
Pain.
like Cool
It really
Whip or
is
something.
pain, yeah.
just huffing Cool
Oh,
Whip
God
and you're
damn
just
it, I
getting really
actually-
high.
There. No, we're coming at it from a different angle, though, aren't we?
Forget the quote from
I don't know.
Light during the first Gemini space war.
Dude, I don't know what to do with this shit.
I feel like near any like even that satellite up there, you would think there'd be oxygen near any little what do you call it? But I don't see any green lights anywhere.
Me neither, dude. This is throwing me right off. And the radar is like completely useless right now. Because they've just like spit
It is.
me out in like a vacuum.
Maybe if you
I
get really
think-
close to the satellite, you'll get some kind of gravity boost. or
Yeah, right.
something.
So I think down here is where we were going for last time. But I don't have enough oxygen to make that shit.
Is there anything like way below you at your feet or something?
Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so also using boost like sucks down my oxygen much faster. Yeah, dude, I'm clueless. I've got nothing.
Using like
And we're like,
oxygen to fuel
Yeah,
like
pretty
a
much.
boost or something.
I guess so. And we're like tempting fate every time we die too, because the game could crash.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we're gonna make it again. But like, do you see
What were
any
you
other
literally-
option? Like, what else?
So whip
Is
around
there?
if you can and see behind you. See if there's something we missed that was obvious.
I mean, this is where the arrow is pointing, though. What the shit?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we get a little closer than others, but still never like approach. I'm not gonna even come close. And there's no oxygen. Like usually we've been like kind of following the green.
Yeah. There's oxygen on the way.
And they claim there's some on my radar, but I don't see it. Do you see it?
No, unless it's like really, above or below us.
I guess. I've got to be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right, now Adr1ft, you're sitting at like a solid 5. I'm sorry. That's frustrating. And I don't feel like it's me being too stupid, like, or missing the obvious, because
Yeah.
this is not obvious.
No, you would see the oxygen even if it was above or below you. You would see it from far away. You would see the glow.
You would think.
And even where we're starting out, I'm not seeing anything.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, going back to just the small talk here. The other fun thing with this weekend is Connor expressed a lot of interest in like playing Mario Kart and things like that with me. So
Oh, nice.
we bought him a Nintendo 2DS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Do
it
you,
came.
clamshell or the pound cake?
Oh, just the square, the brick.
Okay.
So he loves it. It came
Sweet.
prepackaged with New Super Mario Brothers 2.
Sweet.
And he's picking it up fairly well, but mostly he's been playing my copy of Mario Kart. And for a 4-year-old, like he's coming in first in the 50 cc's, which is
Oh, wow.
yeah, pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
I mean, he just
I
really
bet he
likes
loves
it.
that.
Yeah, he loves it. And it's not like the Switch one where there's things where it'll kind of hold your hand if you're a beginner, like the
No,
auto.
you can
correct
drive
and
in the
things like that.
grass. If you're driving in the grass, you're going to be driving in the grass in that
Mhm.
game. That's pretty cool. So Mario Kart 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. He still likes his carts and cars, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Take an oxygen with
Oh,
you.
son of a bit.
Wait,
Well, wait, no.
wait.
What? No.
No, because that's not the radar.
No.
Yeah, it's still flipping it this way.
Incoming
What's this? What's over
communication.
here?
Encrypted
Well, now wait.
personal log.
God damn it.
Olivier.
Well, now we're turned around again. All right, I'm gonna go back for some oxygen.
2037.
I have been
This is really frustrating.
changed by my experiences in space.
And the even more annoying part of this, it's not like we can exactly Google it, you know?
I never want to go
No, I'm at the part with the one part of the space station that's
Where you're
ripped
just
off.
like stuck in space, yeah.
Seriously.
From the moment my feet touch the ground.
Oh man, I haven't played Persona 5 for a few days. I'm
Uh-huh.
still in Kamoshida's frickin' palace,
Dude,
but I know
you
I'm
should
at
just
the
like
end.
make that the end of the game for you, just like getting out of Kamoshida's palace.
It's so bad because I've literally at this point, like for real, I think I'm at least 14 hours in or something, like or maybe even more. So it's like, should I be farther? I don't even know, but
Dude, what the
it's
fuck does this game
the
want?
end of it is really difficult, like and every time, like, oh, I've just reached level 10 and now I can get the owl man persona or something, so I do, and then it's like, let me go back to the save room, let me
Right.
save this real quick because these things are killing me. And it took me, unfortunately, I'm on night 3 or day 3 doing Kamoshida's palace. I was like, I think these are the last parts,
Mm-hmm.
but that first day, I didn't even think about my SP.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, okay, yeah, I want to exploit the weaknesses. I want to get a hold up every time. I want to do this and that, which is all fine and good. I didn't realize it's yeah. Let me cure my SP. Wait, I don't have anything that brings that back.
Right.
I realized there's a couple vending machines that have some stuff but the vending machines run out. One,
Yeah.
and two, so I'm assuming all
Oh.
that's on purpose. You know
Oh. Think I can make it?
why? It's gonna be close
Oh.
to that
Oh.
oxygen.
Oh.
What? Wait. Are you approaching it from a different side or something?
I
What
don't
the hell's
know.
going on?
All I know is that we just got oxygen. And I was just gonna say, I was gonna kind of prank end this series. If we had died one more time on this, like trying to get to this damn thing, I was just gonna pull the plug and say we're gonna start a new indie project next time. Because that's kind of like where I am right now. Like it's not really fun for me at this point.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of been the whole point of this entire project we've been doing.
I feel like it's
is-
also a lot of these indies we haven't played. I don't know if any, but when we actually play them, if any of them would have played, just kind of judging them as well
Mhm.
for a first playthrough and see. So this one, it's
yeah,
like,
we don't
it's
do
been-
a whole lot of first playthroughs on this channel,
No.
but this one in particular, like I give it a lot of credit for doing something unique and ambitious. But I mean, between the glitch shutdowns and the almost total lack of direction for this part of the game, I don't know. It
Yeah.
could have been pulled off substantially better. And
Well,
now
I'm
I'm wondering
hoping
if
it's
this
gonna
is a
have
window
you
and not
save.
a door. Let's see. That's a window. Shit, dude. What is the entryway here?
Yeah, you're still.
Is this an entry? Nope, that's a window. God
Oh
damn,
god,
dude.
they're
Like, how do
teasing
I-
you.
Yeah, how the fuck do I get into this thing? Here? Oh yeah, there's a hole. There's a hole
Oh
in
my
the bottom
god,
of the sea.
that's hard to
There's a
see.
hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a
Okay.
hole in the bottom of the sea. Remember that shit from grade
Like,
school?
seriously. Well,
There's
thank goodness for the
a
oxygen.
speck in the eye of the flea on the fly on the bump on the log and the
On the
hole in the
log and the hole
frog.
in the frog. No,
That's
no.
not how it goes.
That's not how it
The
goes
hole
at
in the
all.
frog.
It took a dark turn. I'm so sorry.
How did I sing that? A speck in the eye of the flea and the fly and the bump on the log and the hole in the frog. Okay, apparently that one's just inaccessible. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna die in here because the game glitched and I can't grab that oxygen, so I'm gonna go for this one.
Is there anything in here? Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. We
Plenty of
got
oxygen all
plenty of
around.
oxygen. We finally fucking made it in here. After just like, again, just shooting this shit into the thing until we finally got the lucky oxygen break. Alright, so, hopefully, I'm still optimistic that we can finish this right now.
Yeah, this is gonna do something.
We've got to be there, right? I mean, this can't, there can't be that much more. What do we
Alright,
got?
what's it gonna give you?
But yeah, so Connor's really loving the DS, and I'm thinking Mario Maker might be a fun one to do with him, just to like
Oh yeah,
have him just like
Oh my
walk
God.
me through like what he wants me to do as far as creating a level.
yeah. There's also a 2-player mode with Joy-Cons, so with stage creation.
Uh-huh.
So that might be kind of fun, like kind of making a stage together. It's gonna be weird and janky, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure he'll just laugh like crazy and love it.
Yeah, that's usually
But
how
yeah.
games go with him.
Yeah, I'm having fun with that one. Well, I'm
So what
glad
the hell did that
he
do?
has
What
a
does it
DS
want?
now.
Yeah. What does it want? Want me to go down here? I'll go down here. Fucking-
Another little leaf chamber. Why not?
Data
See again, and like in my mind, we've already been here, so
Yeah, right. This is like the
like I don't
third
know if
one.
it's meant to be the same one or if it's just a similar one.
I think they're all similar. This is probably like, I imagine the reason your company exists or something like
Yeah, like gardening in space or something like that.
that. Gardening in space. You watching any good shows lately?
Not really. I really want to start the second season of One Punch Man since I know
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Second season's not quite as good, but it's solid.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for that.
Attack on Titan, the third season just ended, and it's they confirmed the fourth season's going to be the last one, which makes sense. I think
Okay.
people were calling that. Ooh.
You know, I always
Um,
love it when they have the integrity to end a show before it gets really stale.
Yeah, and the thing is, the manga is like right about to end.
Okay.
So they're not doing any filler.
So
They're
it's not going to be like a
stretching out any
Game of...
episodes.
It's not going to go for like a Game of Thrones situation, right? Where they
No,
just have to like
or a
make up
Full
their
Metal
own-
Alchemist situation.
Oh, hey, dude, we just got a golden trophy called home, so I'm going to
sweet.
assume we won.
Is this an escape pod or something?
I don't know. For- like- Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
Inquisitive. What does that mean? You died 20
Multiple
times
times, yeah, right.
looking for shit instead
fucking
of
suck.
fighting your survival instinct. Good for you.
Yep, okay. Cool.
Yeah, this looks pretty end gamey.
And but there wasn't really anything to differentiate the like. I had no clue that was the end. I mean, I could have
No,
very
was I supposed to be
easily-
getting excited leading up to this?
Yeah, right. And maybe if we had listened to like what they were actually communicating in the story.
Man, I'd be so fucking thrilled right now.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Like, how did I even survive this?
I'm glad we lived, and it's kind of cool that we get to pilot this little escape pod here, or at least watch them pilot it. It blows up. Oh, that would suck.
I'm almost 25% expecting that.
Am I in control? No, I'm not in control.
Yeah, that'd be a little... After they give you the golden trophy, it's just
It'd be kind of
just
nice if
kidding.
they let me like re-enter orbit or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
But if you
I
do
guess-
it too steep, you just die.
Yeah, crash this fucker right into top of Mount Everest or something. Oh man. Assuming this is the end. Yeah. Okay.
Aerospace North Star 4. Commander.
This is the end.
Alex. Vital signs. Stable.
Let's see.
Data transmission
Is
received.
that your controller shaking
Yeah.
after you put it down?
Emily.
Yep.
9. July.
Oh,
2037.
right on my nards.
Alex, I'm here at Hardiman with the other families.
I kind of wish now that I had listened to a little bit more of this.
How can Elizabeth, the others, be gone? I've always accepted you on.
Well, yeah, I guess we are kind of getting onto Earth here a little bit. That's kind of cool.
I don't know how or if that's.
Oh god, are we flying into the sun? Is that what this shit is?
It's time.
No,
to
I
come
think you're
home
just
and face
re-entry.
the consequences of your actions, Alex. I hope you've done the right thing, the respectful thing for the crew,
Was I supposed to kill myself?
families,
What the hell?
for Elizabeth.
What are they getting at?
Goodbye, Alex.
Was I like the bad guy in all of this somehow?
No, I think you're talking. That was you talking. I don't know.
Oh.
Unless you're Alex. I don't know.
No,
People
we
are gonna
are,
laugh
we
at
are
us
Alex.
for my limited understanding.
Yeah, we're playing as Alex. I've gathered that.
I don't know if
but
Alex was like some kind of fucking HAL 9000 or something.
that would suck. Ground control to Major Tom. Checking systems engine on.
If they're saying goodbye to you, did they freaking kill you on re-entry or something?
They just shot me down. All right. Well, this has been Adrift. It went on a little longer than I would have liked it to, just because of the repetitive nature. Yeah. There's nothing really that we haven't said about it. Like, I think the navigation. I actually like the controls. And that was kind of cool by the end of it, like the floating on space. It would have been nice to have more of a concrete way of communicating. This is your next objective. Head here. Look for this landmark, even, you know. But
yeah,
again, I appreciated them doing what they did, which was to make it almost like realistic to the point of frustration.
I think it would have been this.
This
Would be a good one for PlayStation VR. So it is still surprising to me that this is a VR game.
Yeah,
system, and they never gave it that mode in PlayStation.
I think I would have enjoyed it more in VR. Actually, just because
so. This seems like
of the spectacle.
Yeah, it seems like a prime candidate for a VR game. So,
and I mean, we've got a pretty small team. They're already at the thank yous. So for a team of this size to do something, you know, kind of cool and memorable like this, that's neat. Certainly not Game of the Year category from 3 years ago, but yeah, it's a game.
How much did you pay for this one? Because this wasn't one of the free games on PlayStation Plus or something, right?
No, it went on like a $4 sale or something like that on the PlayStation Store. So it was well worth picking up, especially since I kind of had it in mind. I had seen previews of it before. I thought, hey, that would be kind of a fun one to do for this like summer indie project. So I picked it up specifically for the channel and to do this.
Yeah, the limited knowledge I had about the game, though, I was thinking it would be like a 3-episode game.
Yeah, and we stretched it to a solid 5, which kind of it feels longer than it is because we don't generally have time to get together more than once or maximum twice a week. Which is not a big deal either. But so for smaller projects like this, they tend to feel stretched. I mean, with an RPG, you know it's going to be a long haul anyways. And there's usually enough plot beats, like, for instance, in FF6, to kind of keep us going between the episodes. Like, we're like, oh, okay, last time this happened, and now we've got to make our way to such and such fortress.
There's always going to be something around the corner.
Right. Whereas here, it's like, okay, so we just picked up the notebook, and we got the bronze key. Do you remember where the fuck we are?
Wait, is this the special thanks?
Yeah, this is all the special thanks, apparently.
Hans Zimmer, wow. Neil Young, Weezer.
Huh.
There's all these musical influences.
Yeah, they better fucking credit David Bowie somewhere in here, and I just missed it.
They probably did.
That would be great. Ooh, there was like an alternate ending that I missed. Instead of like going to the escape pod, I could have just kept coasting out there. Huh.
Escape pod was the death trap.
I kind of
So you were Alex for sure?
Yeah, I kind of want to like look up the Wikipedia for this and just go back and see like what the plot was that I completely ignored.
See what the story was.
Yeah, because I'm wondering like those last thoughts from the lady, that Elizabeth, I guess, made me think that there was like something kind of profound that I missed.
Bump it to an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe Alex was like the lead scientist of this whole thing, and like she was so ambitious that she didn't bother to consult with her crew, and she was responsible for the destruction of the space station somehow. And
double check her formulas.
Yeah, right.
Formulas would have told you.
Calibrate the transponders, and now look.
Didn't rewire to the mainframe.
Yeah, the oxygen.
Idiot.
You had way too much oxygen on this ship.
I know.
A ticking time bomb. Are you fucking crazy?
Oxygen's explosive, you fool. Why were you keeping so much of it around?
Did we learn nothing from the Hindenburg? Why did we call this space station the Hindenburg? God damn it, Alex. Oh, man. All right, so I guess that's Adrift. Max, this has been fun, but I am really excited to do something completely different next time.
Yeah, so am I. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
We got a lot to choose from.
We do. And so before this episode concludes, that's kind of what I want to get into. I just picked up The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. We have on the
Sweet.
PlayStation as well What Remains of Edith Finch.
Nice.
Firewatch, which I have played through and is a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
As far as indies go, do you have Meat Boy accessible on your PC?
No, I don't have Meat Boy, which is sad because I know Epic Game Store had it for free for a while.
Let's
but
open up the Steam. Excuse me. I'll open up the Steam sale real quick here and.
Yeah, I bet it's on sale. Everything's on freaking sale right now. Oh, I had a chance to play. I'm thinking about Soul Calibur. I had a chance to play Soul Calibur 6 over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, Norman has Soul Calibur, so went over there, had some hot pot in Naperville. And,
wait, like you had like a juicy bong rip, or you had the meal hot pot?
at the meal.
Oh, okay.
I had the legit hot pot.
I had some hot pie.
Cooking in the broth.
Dude, is Super Meat Boy Forever a sequel?
Legit. Is what?
Is
Forever
Super Meat
what?
Boy Forever a sequel or just like a definitive release?
It is. No,
Okay.
Forever is. And is it out? Because I know it got delayed.
Oh,
But
yeah, no, it's
yeah.
not out. It's a preview. Okay. Super Meat
Okay.
Boy is $2.99.
Sweet. That's
And
not bad
and
at
your
all.
PC could actually run it. So that's
Okay.
that's entirely your call if you want to do that. But
Yeah, I could do Super Meat Boy. I mean, at the very least, if I don't finish it, you can see me getting extremely frustrated. But
dude,
yeah.
I was gonna say you're out of the two of us, you're the one who's way more likely to finish that one than I am. I mean, it's a good game. I really like it, but I'm the kind of like Twitch reflexes.
it is a good one.
Style of gameplay.
Yes.
I've never been super good at that. Like Mega Man and Sonic, like just vanilla, like Mega Man and Sonic. Those are about my limits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, as I love the vanilla, the old Mega Man game, the X, and I like the X games too. But I actually find the original games to be, I don't know about easier, but I'm more comfortable with them. You know, so I can get through them. I think I have less difficulty beating the original Mega Man or like Mega Man 9 or 10 than I would Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Dude,
Sign up.
Mega Man 11 is another project too that we really need to. Do we have so many
Oh.
fucking projects
Oh my
on this
god!
channel?
I literally own Mega Man 11 and I haven't played it yet. I got it as a Christmas gift.
Did you get it
and-
on console? On a console, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Switch.
So once again, we need to fucking hook you up with an Elgato.
Yeah.
All right.
I
dude.
wouldn't mind playing through that one as the first time and seeing. I've heard abuse the gear system. It's okay.
It's
Otherwise,
like actually a main mechanic. It's not like something that's like just there.
it's not a
to-
gimmick.
yeah, to like break you in if you're new to the game or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
like,
It's
you're gonna have a
supposed to
bad
be using
time
this.
if
Yeah,
you're not using it.
right.
Like they'll probably give you a trophy of saying, "Wow, you're the best" if you don't use it.
Right. All right, dude. Well, clearly we have a lot to do on this channel and plenty of time to do it, hopefully. So
For sure.
Yeah. Next time on Play the Hits, something brand new. We'll see you then.
All right. See you later, buddy.